Tracy often came to visit her grandmother in the village. She liked to spend time there. She hung around a lot with her friend and swam in the river. There was freedom and tranquility after all. One summer, she came to the village again as usual. Leslie, a friend of hers, was already waiting for her to show something interesting. She told her that she had to wait till it gets dark to feel the whole vibe. The sun went down, and they went for a leisurely walk. "What do you want to show me? It must be something terrible." "Yeah, it's an old abandoned house on the outskirts. They say there was a witch who lived there long ago. People often hear the noise in the house. My grandma told me that we should avoid this place." "Oh no, I don't want to go there, especially at night." They were walking along an empty street. Leslie put a flashlight to her chin and turned it on, depicting a terrible face. They came to an abandoned house. Its windows were boarded up and the yard was almost full of bushes. "After you." "Ew, it's dirty and it smells like rot in here." The house turned out to be old, not only outside, but inside as well. But it was odd that all the things seemed to be untouched. There were some old photos, carpets, no less old books and cabinets with stuff. All these things were in their places, as if someone still lived there. Walking a little further, they saw the table. Things that were on it scared them very much. There were some bones, a book with creepy signs. All this reminded a table for sorcerers. Going a little further, they saw a cellar hatch. And on the boards around it, they saw terrible scratches left by someone's nails. Wait, what is it? A very scary old woman was standing in front of them. She appeared literally out of nowhere. She was whispering something and waving with her skinny fingers. The fingernails on her hands were black and huge. Then she moved sharply in their direction. The girls didn't even have time to realize what had happened, as the witch grabbed Tracy by the hand and dragged her into this dark cellar. Leslie tried to hold her, but the old woman clung to Tracy's hand. Sharp pain pierced her whole body and she unbuckled her hand. Tracy disappeared in the dark of the cellar. Leslie tried to call the police, but the phone did not work and her hand was in pain. In terror, she ran out of the old house. She managed to call the police and an ambulance with the help of locals. But when she said what had happened, nobody believed her because nobody had lived in this house for 30 years. When she went inside the house with the police, Leslie was horrified to find out that there was nothing inside. No old witch, no creepy things on the witch stable, no Tracy.